Today I'm looking at a Polo. This one's got an underboost condition. So what I've done, I've already diagnosed it. I've done a smoke test on the pipes in case there was a leak. And I checked the turbo to make sure that it's working properly. A couple of things I checked on the turbo, I've removed it now, but the actuator, I was checking I was getting vacuum through this pipe when I should do to work the actuator. But the actuator didn't move, it's not pulling a vacuum. I also removed the pipes on the intake, in and out of the turbo on the intake side of it. So then I started the car to see that these were still spinning, because the only thing that could turn the turbine now would be the exhaust side of it. So we know that the shaft's okay, there's no play in it, the turbo's okay, it's not just spinning because of suction going through here, because I've got the pipe disconnected. So I know that the turbine on the exhaust side is working. The problem I've got is the vacuum here. I can pull a vacuum, well, I can give it vacuum, but this doesn't move. If I put a vacuum pump on it, it doesn't hold any vacuum. This is the new one, I've not tried it yet, but I'm guessing it should work. I took a measurement here for the nut, so I can put this into the same place on that one. If I did lift this up and down on the car with a lever, I did get a change in voltage on the sensor, so the sensor side of it's good. It must just be the diaphragm in there that's no good. So that's what I'm doing. I didn't bring you along for the diag, but it's pretty basic. Smoke test, there was no leaks. It is being controlled, it was just not holding vacuum, so this one, lack of pressure. Put the nut on here in the same place. That was before I put a vacuum on it, and it's held on with thread lock. The thing is now it's holding vacuum. Got that into there. The other one just won't do that. It doesn't hold anything. If I release it and the rod goes back in like it should do. So that's working fine now. Hopefully that's going to fix it. Now I've just got to put it all back together again. That's it all built up now. I didn't show you doing the job because you can pretty much see if it's bolted onto it, you need to take it off. Well, I'll show you the old solenoid. So, hey Leon, here it is. If I give this one, well, it's an actuator, not a solenoid. I'm giving it vacuum, and it's just not doing anything, and that's not moving. Like I say, if I pushed on the rod though, the sensor part of this worked. It's just the vacuum part's not working, so the diaphragm inside must have gone. Hopefully that's helpful to somebody. Now that I've changed it, I'm just putting a few things up here. I've got the engine speed, the airflow, and the intake map. That's going to be the boost pressure sensor. It is taking a boost now, it wasn't doing that before. So that's good. All they can do is try it, see how they get on.